people have asked for my recipe, or Anna's recipe, I should say. So we're going to start off with about 300 grams of local river prawn, about 500 grams of minced pork. These are the wrappers. We buy them pre-done. We don't go to that trouble. We're going to use a few eggs. We're going to make our interior filling out of cabbage, green onion, carrot, cilantro, ginger, garlic, and spicy peppers. We start by cleaning and deveining the prawns, getting them ready. Then we're going to mince them and add them to the pork. Anna is mincing the shrimp. We're not completely liquefying them. She's chopping them into small pieces, but we still want them to have a textural element. Then they will be added into the ground pork. And we'll start adding some flavors. Anna is mincing about a half a carrot very, very finely. Here's our shrimp, a knob of ginger, and about 7 cloves of garlic. In our food processor, got the garlic and the ginger in the food processor. Smells terrific. Next, Anna is chopping cabbage, onion, and a few more goodies to go in. It's important that everything is chopped very fine. Of course, we do it with a knife here, but those of you in the US that have food processors, this is a much simpler job for you. We are mincing onions. I've had to take over for Anna. This is a tag team situation. When one of us starts tearing up, the other one takes over for a little while. So we've got some chopped up cilantro root. The root's off cilantro. You could use cilantro, I guess, but this has an interesting flavor. We're gonna put it together in our little food processor blender. We're gonna add some white pepper, tablespoon or so. And then we're going to add back in our paste that we made from ginger and garlic. We're going to put this back on the mixer, mix it all back together. Minced up some green onion that we're going to add to it. Wow, that smells wonderful. This is the paste that we created from the cilantro root, some white pepper, and then adding the garlic and the ginger back in, running it through the processor. So I like the spicy. So Anna is now chopping up some of the fiery little green peppers that they have around here. And we're gonna add it in so that I get that nice spice that I like. It's not necessary. If you don't like spicy, skip this step entirely. We've got all the prep done. Now it's time to bring it all together into a delicious dumpling. So Anna will start with a little bit of, what's first, baby? The shrimp? Carrot.
Ginger, garlic,
Our paste.
pepper,
Now some dry ingredients, salt, some chicken base, corn flour, 2 spoons, maybe 3, a pretty good heaping. This is a binder, helps it all pull together, hold some moisture. A little bit of white sugar, 1 big spoon. Is this fish sauce?
Sesame sauce.
Seasoning sauce. Sesame oil. Tablespoons. Oyster sauce. Finally, the cabbage. We'll add some more a little bit later if we need. Our onions, pepper, and spring onion. Everybody in the pool. One egg. We may add another egg depending on how it feels. Anna's going for 2. And now on goes the magic glove, and Anna will make it all come together. All of this gets thoroughly mixed, and then we let it set for a little bit and let those flavors develop before we start stuffing the dumplings. As you can see, everything comes together. You don't want to overmix it. You don't want to completely destroy the integrity of the meat and the shrimp and the veggies, so you don't want it to become just paste. You want it to still have a little bit of life to it, so it's got some chew once we get it cooked. Thank you, Chef Anna. Once your mixing is complete, you want to take a little piece. So Anna's going to grab a little ball here. We're going to throw it in a skillet and cook it off and taste it. It is pork, so we can't taste it raw. But we want to cook it and make sure that our spice is good. little bit to test it out to make sure that we've got our spices correct. Very nice. Okay, we have our filling ready. Anna's gonna demonstrate her dumpling style. You put a spoonful in the middle. You wet the edge of the dumpling so it will stick together. Then you fold in half, kind of like a taco. You want to keep all of the air out of the inside. You don't want an extra air pocket in there. She pinches and pushes, pinches and pushes, pinches and pushes all the way around so that she's got a nice, beautiful closure. And voila, a dumpling. Anna's hard at work on our dumplings. I've got our first batch loaded in the steamer, ready to go. We've got gently boiling water. We add in our dumplings. Cover so that they can steam, and we let them steam for 10 to 12 minutes, maybe as long as 15. We've got our beautiful dumplings ready to go in to be steamed. We have boiling water, gently boiling water, and they go into the steam for 10 to 12 minutes. When they come out, the exterior wrapping or noodle is nice and soft. The interior is cooked. We move them off into a tray and let them cool. But we're not quite done yet. We've made our filling. We've stuffed our dumplings. We've put them in a steam bath. We've steamed them. Now the final step is to take your dumplings, crisp them up in some hot oil to make pot stickers. You can get about 7 in here. Doesn't take long to put that nice crispy edge on the outside of the dumpling. You turn them on all 3 sides. Let them get a little bit crispy. And then it's time to eat. Who's hungry? Yummy, yummy.